This is a step-by-step tutorial on how to manage listings and how to add a supplemental listing on IDXBroker Platinum. What you're going to do when you want to edit your listings is you're going to log into your IDXBroker Platinum control panel. I use Google Chrome to do this. There's a Firefox extension as well, but I find that Google Chrome is the best way to work within the IDXBroker control panel. Now, inside your IDXBroker control panel, you're going to come over this is your dashboard, and you're going to come over to Listings. And then you're going to go to Active. And it's going to show all of your active listings. If you have more than 10 listings, you can click on the Show Listings and you can expand it and it'll show all your listings. Or you can search by listing ID. If you're a broker, you may have hundreds. You may want to pull a specific listing by listing ID. If you're an agent, you may just want to do it like this. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to add more information to your listing. So if your MLS, for instance, only allows you to put 100 characters in the description, and so every time you write a description, you have to abbreviate things like bedroom and master bathroom, and you can't get as descriptive as you want about a specific property, and it kind of doesn't give the listing as much allure or draw to the buyer. So you want to expound on that and make this listing look a little bit better. Or maybe you only have the ability to put 5 or 7 photos into each listing. Or maybe you can't put a virtual tour in there. There's lots of things that a lot of MLSs will make it so that you can only put a certain amount of information because they're storing all this information on a server, and the more information they allow you to put in, the more space they're going to need. So they limit that. And if that's a problem for you, or if you just simply want to enhance your listing, you can come here and you can add some extra things into your listing to make it look better. Now, this is not going to transfer to your MLS or to other people's websites or Realtor.com or anywhere else. It's only going to make your listing look better on your website. So before we go into that, I want to make that clear that this is only going to make your listing look better on your website. So once you're in here, what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're going to click on the property. And when it opens, you're going to see the information here. Now, for instance, in this one, I noticed that there's no street number. And maybe there isn't one in particular for this one, which is okay. But you definitely want to make sure that all of the right information is in here. So you're going to come in, you're going to look at all this information, and you're going to add anything in here that you want to add. So you can add in the remarks. Here's where you can actually expand it by clicking and dragging in here. You can add more information into the remarks. You can you don't want to edit the listing price unless it's changed. This will automatically update via your MLS every day. If there's more information as far as your built or zoning or any custom link URL, you can, like let's say you have an eProperties site for this, you can say click here to view the eProperties site for this listing and put the link URL right in there. So you can add or edit any of that information putting in here. The geolocation is going to be the actual property location, the longitude and latitude. This is something that should already be in here, but you can check it. And it's there because this is needed so that when you pull this listing up on your website, it's going to pull the little pinpoint up on the map. So you can check that there. You can click on Edit Images right here, and you can add in more pictures. So, and you can also change the pictures around. Let's say you want a specific piece of this to be the #1 picture. So you might want to put this one up here. Maybe this is the more important one. You can drag it into space. And then you can add new images by clicking on New Image. And when you do, you're going to choose File. And then you can go through your pictures and you can add it straight through here. So once you add it, it'll show up here, and you'll click on Upload these images. You can upload as many as you want. If you have those images via a URL, you can choose URL and add them right there. So that's how you're going to upload more images. Once you've added everything that you want to add to this and you've changed it, it should automatically save itself, except for the data. It all will automatically save. So once you've added all this information, you can go back and you can view the listing on your website to check it and make sure that it's added all that information. Now I'm going to go back to Active right here, and there's also one more thing. The custom link URL can be used as a virtual tour. So if you want to say click here to view a virtual tour, you can also do the custom link URL as the virtual tour. So that's a really good thing to add into this as well. After you click Edit Property Info, that's going to save the information for you. So this is going to make sure the information is saved, and then you want to go view this listing on your website. And you can go to search by MLS number. So that's how you're going to add an active or edit an active listing on your site. And you may want to double check all your listings. Your site looks better, your listing looks better, and you look as a better listing agent by making sure that your listings look as good as they possibly can. You can also go into sold and pending, and you'll see your sold and pending. This list is going to be active as of the date that you signed up for IDXBroker Platinum. If you had the regular IDXBroker, it would have a bigger, and you converted to IDXBroker Platinum, all your solds will not convert over. It's only going to show the listings since you signed up for IDXBroker Platinum in here. So that's important to know. And I believe you still can go in and edit these, the information on these. So you can go in and edit sold and pending. You can edit the status. Maybe it's back on the market. You can add it in here. Next is going to be supplemental. Supplemental are going to be listings that you have added into your site that maybe aren't on the market yet. So in this case, you may want to put in a for sale by owner. Maybe you have a property that is out of your state. You have people that are relocating in and you just want to add this property in there. Or maybe you have a property that is international. You can come in here and you can go to create a listing, and you get to add all the same information in here that you would for a regular listing. This listing is not going to be pushed over to your MLS. It is only going to be available on your website. So keep that in mind. It is just for your website purposes, but you can add all the information into this property, and after you've clicked Add Property, then you can also add in pictures and other information. And once you're done, you can go to Manage, and then you can manage the listing and change more information and add other information to it. So then you can actually continue to upgrade or update this listing as needed. You can use it for sale by owners to entice them. You're going to put their listing on your property or your website so that they can get a little more exposure, and it also kind of makes you look like the good guy and helps you to get the for sale by owners kind of get your foot in the door by offering them the ability to put their listing on the site. And we also know that for sale by owner doesn't typically sell, and that by listing with you or by working with you and allowing you to put their listing on their site, they might get a little extra exposure. But if the house doesn't sell, they may actually use you as a listing agent. So that's a benefit as well. So this has been a tutorial on how to manage your listings on your website and how to add supplemental listings. Don't forget, YourSiteNeedsMe.com does do IDXBroker Platinum and regular installations and WordPress websites as well. We'd love to help you out. If you are interested in getting some help with your IDXBroker and setting it up, we have some great examples of what we've done on YourSiteNeedsMe.com. Go check it out and give us a call. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube videos.